When you first hear the word seal, you think of the cute cuddly pups sitting by the seashore. However, leopard seals are one of the fiercest hunters of their kind. Again, this is an animal that humans rarely come in contact with, but it is on the most dangerous list because it has happened. Despite their small size, these ants are not a joke. All ants are extremely mighty and are able to carry 10 to 50 times their body weight. Specifically, the bulldog ant is considered to be the most dangerous ant in the world. These aggressive guys can be found in Australia, like many other frightening insects. They use their sting and jaw to bite and inject venom that has been known to kill an adult within 15 minutes. Cows, while they may seem like peaceful, cute farm animals, they can actually cause a lot of damage to humans. Most recorded incidents are accidents, but they might just be angry at humans for killing millions of them per year. Careful not to let this cute face fool you. No way Bambi could be dangerous. While they aren't using those large antlers to attack humans, their scared nature makes them a major threat to drivers. If you have ever heard the expression, "a deer in the headlights," this came from deers standing in the middle of the road, paralyzed with fear and causing drivers to have to swerve out of the way. Another problem that could be solved if their habitat wasn't also shrinking like many other animals. Before we continue, smash the like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss our upcoming stories. Elephants have an interesting reputation. In many stories and cartoons, they have been depicted as so gentle that they are even scared of mice. While this seems cute, it is far from true. Again, their habitats are shrinking, forcing them to be in contact with humans more often. According to some researchers, elephants have developed a type of PTSD and remember humans hunting their families, in turn, causing them to be more aggressive. This funny-looking fish is 1,200 times more poisonous than cyanide. Also known as the porcupine fish, his spikes are not what kill many people each year. In Japan, the pufferfish is prepared as fugu. It is a delicacy, but if prepared incorrectly, it could kill you within an hour. Make sure the chef is specially trained and licensed before chowing down. Just looking at this photo makes our arachnophobia, fear of spiders, act up. These creepy crawlers rarely kill people, but they do send people to the hospital often. If you are afraid of spiders and want to avoid being bitten, avoid visiting Australia. Most lethal spiders live down under, including the Sydney funnel web spider. Their venom can attack the nervous system, therefore treatment is required right away to avoid death. At first glance, you may not even notice this creature because it is nearly invisible, but they are considered to be the most venomous marine animal. The box jellyfish has long tentacles that contain powerful venom. The venom attacks the heart and nervous system and must be treated immediately to survive. Not surprisingly, these live around the coasts of Australia. The cone snail is another small yet lethal member on our list. They are recognized for their beautiful shells, but beware of what's inside. This snail has sharp fangs containing venom that causes paralysis. Its nickname is cigarette snail, which gives you enough time to smoke a stick before you die. Do not mistake this wild animal for your friendly pet dog. Despite the fact that they are rarely a threat to humans, you would still not want to encounter a pack of them. Many wolves are killed by humans for eating their livestock, but this does not help them stay away. They are very social creatures and travel in packs of around 10. When one of their own is killed, it disrupts the pack, which can lead to them eating more than normal. From afar, the Cape buffalo is a relaxed herbivore, but each year they kill about 200 people. They didn't get the nickname the Black Death for lazily eating grass. They are popular amongst hunters, and when wounded, they will come back to repay the favor. You do not want to be on the sharp side of their horns. At first glance, this may look like a long string, but it is actually something that kills 2,000 people per year. Tapeworms make their way into the human body through contaminated food. People can go years without having any symptoms. They usually occur in rural or developing areas with poor hygiene. We all know that one girl who is crazy about horses, but she probably isn't thinking how dangerous they can be. These majestic animals can easily injure a person. Although they are herbivores, most injuries or deaths happen when they are spooked or a rider is not properly trained. Fun fact, in Australia, horses kill more people than the large population of venomous spiders and snakes that reside there. Forget what you have seen in the Bee movie because these are not the friendly stars. This is not your average hornet, this is the Asian giant hornet that is filled with a powerful venom. These balls of death with wings can kill 40 honeybees in 1 minute. Their sting is extremely painful and attacks the red blood cells, which can result in death if not treated. Alligators. These huge reptiles instill fear at first sight. However, they are not responsible for many human deaths. You are 13 times more likely to get killed by a vending machine. Although they are not the cause of many deaths, it does not mean you want to come face to face with one. They can grow up to 15 feet long, and have seriously powerful jaws. They have been known to steal dogs out of people's backyards in Florida. Similar to deer, drivers in Africa are swerving and having accidents because of the kudu antelope. Kudu thrive in human-populated areas, so accidents are partially their fault. In Namibia, they kill more people than crocodiles. This gorgeous wildcat has inspired many fashion trends over the years, but don't try to go thanking them in person. Leopards are the fiercest of the wildcats. Their habitats are also shrinking like many others on this list, and they attack because they are trying to defend their homes. Don't be fooled by this brightly colored little frog. It has enough poison to kill 10 adult men. Some even say they are the most poisonous animals alive. Golden poison dart frogs are only the size of a paper clip. In reality, they do not make the poison on their own. They eat toxic ants and mites, which builds up a poison in their bodies. This is the culprit who killed the beloved Steve Irwin. How dare you? Granted that this attack was on a celebrity and was highly publicized, they are not venomous enough to kill a person. Their attacks can be fatal if they sting you in the heart or abdominal area like a stab wound. Normally, these beautiful creatures are very calm and are not a threat to humans unless you pose a threat to them. While this octopus is magnificently beautiful, it is another underwater creature to not be fooled by. The blue-ringed octopus hangs out in shallow tide pools and coral reefs. The blue circles only appear when it feels threatened and ready to attack. If you see blue cycles, swim away. In movies, lions are depicted as adorable wild cats, but they are seriously dangerous. Each year, they kill between 70 to 100 people. Lions normally hunt other animals in the wild, but accidents happen. So when you decide to go on your dream African safari, keep all hands and feet in the vehicle when lions are near. Tigers. These beautiful and majestic cats are popular among animal lovers. Some people keep them as pets illegally, but this kitty should not be cuddled. Typically residing in India, they are not the best next-door neighbors. Their habitat has been reduced so greatly, resulting in them being very close to residential areas. Most attacks happen due to accidental run-in or because they are being territorial. Instead of teddy bears and Winnie the Pooh, real bears are actually not friendly at all. While you may see random stories about people having a bear as a pet, we advise against this. Wild bears, such as the grizzly bear or the black bear, weigh an average of 800 pounds. Usually hikers run into them accidentally, and the outcome is not pretty. If you happen to see a cute little bear cub, stay far, far away, because the mother is probably close by and much larger. The kissing bug is not something you would particularly want near your mouth. It is also known as the assassin bug because people don't realize they are being bitten. They bite people while they are sleeping and give them the kiss of death. While this phrase was thought to be made up in movies, it does actually exist from this creepy crawler. Countless horror movies have been made about the great white shark for a reason. This apex predator attacks the most humans out of any sharks, but do they do it on purpose? The answer is no, so don't fear them just yet. They actually attack people because they mistake human shadows for seals. If a shark is swimming below a surfer, it is an easy mistake as the outlines tend to look the same. This gross little worm is not something you want to eat naturally. This is another dangerous animal that can get into the human body through contaminated food. They are mostly found in third world countries. They live in the large intestine and cause major issues. Luckily, there are treatments for this. Praise modern medicine. I wouldn't want this hippopotamus for Christmas. These creatures are giant and very territorial, so naturally they pose a threat to humans. Hippo moms are especially protective of their young, and if you seem like a threat, they get very angry. Their jaws are so powerful they can crush a human skull. It is also said that George Washington had a set of fake teeth made from their chompers. This prehistoric-looking animal is an opportunistic hunter, so as long as you don't come into their habitat, you will be fine. If the crocodile hunter, Stever Irwin, taught us anything, it was to not mess with these reptiles. Like their cousin the alligator, they have very large and powerful jaws. They also tend to be mistaken for a floating log. Avoiding a scorpion is common sense, right? The deathstalker scorpion is one of only 2 species that has venom powerful enough to kill you. It is found in the dry deserts of the Middle East. They hunt at night and sting their prey to paralyze them. The venom is a mix of different neurotoxins that can stop the heart or the ability to breathe. This pesky fly is the deadliest of its kind because it spreads African sleeping sickness. This may seem like the common house fly, but it is far worse. Thankfully, each year there are fewer and fewer cases of the disease they spread. Humans are animals too, and quite dangerous ones. For thousands of years, we have been killing each other and other animals. Between wars, crime, and car crashes, we kill about 400,000 other people each year. It's true, we are our own worst enemy. The cougar is another wild cat that has been known to attack humans on occasion. They live in the mountains and hikers occasionally encounter them. The key is to not run, but make as much loud noise as you can to scare it. If you run, you are seen as prey to this cat. I think the lesson here is to stay away from wild cats, right? Sadly, this adorable face can be very dangerous. Man's best friend are the cause for 25,000 deaths a year. They provide strong companionship, but that means more humans are exposed to dangerous dogs. In places where stray dogs are more common, they are more likely to have rabies, which can be easily prevented with a simple vaccination for both you and the dog. This little snail is very easy to miss, but they are very deadly. It isn't the snail's fault though. The freshwater snail is a carrier of a deadly parasitic disease. The parasite uses the snail as a home and then enters the water, causing people to get this disease just by swimming in the water. Snakes look great as a print for clothing, but no one would want to encounter this one in real life. Spoiler alert, this snake is found in Australia. They inhabit the desert where humans are unlikely to come into contact with them. If a person does find themselves in their habitat, beware. They bite multiple times just to make sure they got you the first time. The most irritating thing is having a mosquito bite that you can't scratch. Mosquitoes are the most irritating insect to ever exist and very deadly. Being the smallest on this list, they are powerful killers. Have you ever heard of malaria, yellow fever, or encephalitis? Just to name a few, they are all transmitted by mosquitoes. While fleas are mostly pests to dogs today, they used to be one of the biggest threats to humans. They used to spread the bubonic plague by jumping from rats and biting people. While that is no longer an issue we fear, there have been a few rare cases in recent years. This grumpy yet strange-looking fish is the world's most venomous fish. It camouflages itself waiting to attack prey. Although it is venomous, it doesn't use this to hunt, it is used for protection. It is strong enough to kill an adult in an hour, but humans rarely come into contact with them. Little Piglet would never hurt a soul, or so we thought. This could be another case of revenge for turning them into bacon. Pigs have been known to be able to eat a human body. There have also been stories of farmers who went to feed the pigs and never returned. Everyone knows snakes are bad news, especially the black mamba. They are highly aggressive and pack a lethal venom. It could cause death in 20 minutes. They are mainly found in Africa. Yes, we are shocked that it is not from Australia. They do not like when people come into their environment because they are very territorial. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and ring the notifications bell so you never miss amazing videos like this one.